Hey, good people. This is Rocky with Rocky's Reality, the #1 podcast for unfiltered and unapologetic culture, entertainment, and relationships. Tap in live Thursdays, 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as I chat with some of the dopest artists, celebrities, influencers, entrepreneurs, and more. Make sure to catch us live Thursdays, 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Facebook, YouTube, and Roku. See you soon. All right. Welcome. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate you. I needed that in my spirit. Joby, listen, I love you, Joe. I really appreciate you. I love it. Welcome to Rocky's Reality, everyone. It's good to have somebody on your team who know what you need just at that moment. So it is officially fall, y'all. So I had to get my little fall gear out. I had to tell Joe, like, look, turn that air conditioning off because y'all know I be cold easily. But welcome to Rocky's Reality, everyone. It is fall and is also September. I'm okay. Fun fact. The Earth, Wind, and Fire song, September. You know, it opens with, do you remember the 21st night of September? That is actually my wedding anniversary. Why is it I just realized that? Now, I've been listening to this song my whole life, right? But I just realized that like 2 or 3 years ago. I was like, wait a minute, they say the 21st of September. I'm like, that's my anniversary. And I remember that song was playing during the opening of one of my favorite movies, Soul Food. So it's just one of those things. Things just align. So I love that song, of course. And I had a great anniversary. Ben and I, we went to Mount Pocono, had a ball. We had an absolute ball. We went to Philly, but we hit Philly for a minute. Went in front, got in front of the Love statue, went and saw the Rocky statue, of course. Wait a minute. So I should have brought some pictures to show y'all, but y'all can follow me on Instagram and see the pictures. So we saw the Rocky. So here's the excuse me, the cheat code, y'all. Y'all know the Rocky steps. We did not walk up those steps, okay? What we did is we went to the Philadelphia Museum of Art. And we walked, it was like, because they're kind of connected. So we walked around like the parking lot area. So we took like a back cave back way and we came from behind. So because we were gonna try to walk through the museum, but as soon as we got in there, you know the security guards was looking at us like, nah, yeah, especially black folks, even if you're not about to just walk through here. $30. So we was like, nah, we're not trying to pay $30. So we go back out the museum and we like, damn, we're going to walk around now. And we see this lady. We was like, ma'am, is there another way to get to the Rocky statue from here? She was like, yeah, just walk through the parking lot here. We was like, oh yeah, let's go. So had a good time in Philly and really had a good time in the Poconos. The Airbnb had a arcade, y'all. A straight up old school arcade game with Pac-Man, Galaga, like 6 or 7 different varieties of Pac-Man. And so then we had a good time there. And then we hit New York City right quick because New York City is only 2 hours from Philly and the Poconos. So we had a fucking ball. This was one of the best anniversaries. Went to Times Square. And let me tell y'all how we blessed. This is how God watch out for us. We got to Times Square. You ever been to Times Square, Joe? So crowded, right? How about we were able to luck up and get parking like 2 blocks away? That's phenomenal. Listen, phenomenal. That is unheard of.
That's because of Trump and the tourist numbers is down. That's because of Trump.
Is it? Oh,
yeah, I would think so.
It was so crowded though, even still though. And here's the thing, Ben was like, because this was his first time, and y'all, and I'm gonna bring on my guest Meg Watt in a little bit because she is married as well. So I know we can kiki about that a little bit. How it's just nice to have these moments with your boo. So this was Ben's first time in New York. I've been actually, it was exactly 30 years ago. I was 18 when I first went to New York. And I told him like, it's very crowded. And he was like, yeah, I know. But when we got there, that's when he really understood the magnitude because we were able to rent a car and we driving through all the traffic. What was it? Hamilton was playing. So it was just to me, it was crowded as hell. It was enough people there. But if you saying the numbers is down, then that lets me know it's even could be even more crowded. But it was stupid crowded. Ben was like, "This is the most people I've seen in a crowd at one time on the street." Because we've been to concerts, but being on the street like that. So yeah, but we had a ball, took pictures, and speaking of self-care, travel is my self-care, okay? That is one of my self-care, travel. But I'm going to bring to the stage a self-care expert. Meg Watt, and y'all know I don't read full bios. We gonna get all into the stuff that's not on the bio. Y'all know that's how I like to do because anybody can read a bio. But she is the chief healer at Soul Hill Sound. Welcome to the show, and my fellow Detroiter,
Hey, Detroit,
as
what
she
up,
can
though?
see. Right. What up, though? What up, though? Thank you, Meg. I'm gonna call you Megawatt. When Chris first called me, I said, "Oh, Megawatt." The writer in me, my brain just started, but I'm gonna call you Meg as much as possible. But I
I like megawatt.
you said what?
I like megawatt. That's fine.
Okay, good, good. Because sometimes you know how black folks is. We'll give you a nickname, and it don't even be your nickname. You might.
It'd
So
be 6 degrees of separation
right.
from the name. Like, you remember
So
cockroach?
right, exactly. We give nicknames that don't ain't got nothing to do with the person's original name, right? But so I always, but the person, the writer in me, the journalist, the publicist, and the social worker, um, uh, going on almost 30 years now, always asks people, and just to be respectful too. I was taught that by my granddaddy. Like, you don't just call people, certain nicknames. You say Mr. and Mrs. and all of that. So I'm glad you gave me permission.
Yes.
So welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So self-care. So y'all, self-care awareness month, right? So I know for you things have just been popping this month. So welcome to the show and thank you for being a healer, man, because that's what we need, especially in this world now, Jesus. Because Joe said the T word. Joe said the T word. So
What?
yeah,
Trauma?
so we definitely need, I know corporations are probably calling you like crazy. And I know civilians are calling you like crazy too, because you
Yeah.
help eliminate stress, anxiety, and depression through your Master Your Stress workshop and your sound bowl healing, your sound healing. And I
Mhm.
can't even just say sound bowl because there's so many instruments
Yeah.
that are involved with it. And I've been to a sound therapy session before, and it's definitely like an ethereal experience. Like I
Yeah.
definitely felt like I was, you know, not sleep, but not sleep. I don't know if I can like a sleep-like state
Yeah.
is how I felt. And I was very relaxed. And I totally believe in sound therapy because music is therapy for me as well. I'm someone where music is just therapy. So, Meg, give us I was reading a little bit how your childhood trauma led you to this point.
Yeah.
And it sounds like it was a test for the testimonial that you are living out now.
For
So,
sure. So,
you
yeah,
said
yeah.
what?
So,
Yeah,
so thanks for having me. First off, I really appreciate
you're welcome.
this, and shout out to my publicist Chris for the connect.
I love you.
So, like, yes, the journey started actually when I was in grad school. So, I was
Mm,
getting a PhD in genetics at Penn State, and I graduated from Howard University in Washington, D.C. So,
I
I
love
graduated,
HBCU. Yay, my daughter just
HB,
graduated from Spelman.
yeah, okay, HBCU love, yes. So, I was in this very, very toxic relationship. And I mean, I didn't know it was toxic. That was normal for me. Everything that was happening in that relationship was something I had either seen, observed, or experienced prior to and just normalized it. So I was in this horrible relationship and my at the time boyfriend had gotten into a horrible car accident. And so I was driving an hour every single day while I was in grad school in this very stressful program to see him in the hospital. And in the middle of that, I was in this conference where I had to like present my research. And one of the school counselors walks up to me and she's like, "How are you doing?" And it was just that question that was just,
Mm,
I was at the peak of my breakdown. So she asked me the question and I literally started crying right in that moment. Like I could not contain myself. And so after she finished consoling me, she's like, "Why don't you come talk to me, one day?" And so that's what started my therapy journey. That was over 17 years ago.
Mm.
And so once I started talk therapy, I was unpeeling, like peeling layer after layer after layer, mommy issues, daddy issues,
Mhm.
anxiety, depression, like all these things that I had been dealing with. And but then I just started to go deeper. I'm a scientist by training. So every time I would find something else to like practice, it would just be another modality, a healing modality, right? And so in 2019, my cousin, we were at a family cookout, and she's like, "Have you heard of gong? Like Gong, gong?" And I'm
Mhm.
like, "No." Like I was hearing the word bong, even though she said gong. Anyway, so so I ended up going to a sound healing class at the Bloom Transformation Center with Dr. Rose.
Yes,
So
that's the one I've been to as well. Shout out
okay,
to
yes.
Dr. Rose. She's been
Shout
on the
out
show.
Dr. Rose.
I
Yes.
love it. Yes.
So
Shout out to Dr. Rose. Emojis.
it's 5 degrees of separation when you black and
Listen,
educated.
3 in Detroit.
Yes. So I went there and I literally, like, all of my work stress literally just like was eliminated after
Mm,
one sound healing session.
mm,
So I was like, oh, wait, something's here. Because I
mm,
had been in therapy for like 10 years, 10 plus years at that time. And I was still just managing anxiety, just
mhm,
managing depression and the
mm.
impacts of those things. And so sound healing was like my 25th or 26th healing modality. I've experienced 40 plus healing modalities.
Mm.
And so, yeah, I'm kind of a geek at this
No,
point.
that's
So,
alright, 'cause we gonna come back to that. I did read that on the site too. We're gonna come back to that, the 40. Yes, this okay, but
so I
Imma let you
basically I
yeah.
started sound healing, and then Dr. Rose offered a training, a certification to become a sound healer.
Mhm,
And I jumped in it. I was like, more people in corporate have to have this practice because
mhm,
I've worked in corporate America for 15 years and I suffered from debilitating back pain for 10 plus
mm.
years. My husband and I spent 44,000 on healthcare in 2017, all on me.
Was this in the midst of you losing weight too?
Yeah, so all
Is
of
it?
it sort of happened around the same time. It was like once I started to align that mental frequency and get it to a
Mhm.
place of strength, then like everything else started to happen. So when I lost the 57 pounds, that
Woo!
was
A
the
whole
combination.
person, a whole toddler, a whole 5-year-old. Like, for
So
real. I love it.
like once I started like getting clear mentally,
Mhm,
financially, my husband and I paid off 130,000 in student loans. Weight-wise, the weight dropped, like, I just started making better decisions, and
mhm.
everything just flowed up
Now,
from
were
there.
y'all losing weight together, or this was he was there supporting you as you
This
lost the
is
weight?
so my husband, first of all, everybody who knows me knows that I refer to him as my fine ass husband. That's
I
literally his
know, listen,
adjective.
let's go.
That's how I
I know
refer to
that's
him.
right, listen,
But
okay?
he actually
Mhm.
lost weight before we met. He
Mm.
lost 90 pounds when he
He
was in
lost a
college.
person too. Oh, wow,
Yeah,
he
so
lost a
he's
teenager.
actually a fitness guru. He's in the gym 5 days a week. He intermittent fasts. Like he's the fitness nutrition expert, and he trains me today.
Okay, I love
But yeah,
that.
he was supportive for sure. He's
That's
amazing.
a wonderful partnership that he's
Oh yeah.
able to support you and give you the actual tools and help you implement them to better yourself.
Yep.
What more
And it
can we
works
ask
both
for?
ways.
That's what we need in a partner, right, that we're both doing that for each other. That's
Yes.
absolutely
Yep. So
that
yeah,
is
that's how I got here.
yeah, so but I wanna go to when you it says something about you experienced colorism in your childhood.
Oh
How
yeah.
does that
Yeah.
tie
Ooh,
in? And what on what spectrum? Because you look like you aren't chocolate, you look like you're about a caramel, honey, so how let's talk about
okay.
that.
All right. So
You laughing,
um
but I'll be serious. People be
right,
laughing.
I know, and I'm laughing because I'm just so grateful for all the work that I've done. Because
Listen.
if this were 10, 15 years ago, I would be activated right now. Um,
Ooh.
I'm also laughing because I sent my mom the link to the live, so this is gonna be interesting. But,
Ooh,
yeah,
okay,
so
mama. Respect, respect. We love you, mama,
we
and we know
love
you did the
mama.
best you can.
So, in my family, I was considered the dark one, and I had perceived that I was being treated worse because of my skin color.
You
That was
perceive.
my
Okay,
yeah,
so it
so notice
okay,
that framing, right?
right,
That was my
So it
identity.
wasn't actually happening.
Well, it was happening. I was being treated worse, but that's because I was bad.
It just it's just admit it. Shit, you was just a badass kid. Just
I
listen,
yeah,
we gotta admit, I was a badass too. I was getting my ass whooped. Like, you
I was a
can't
bad yeah,
listen,
I was
just
a bad kid, and I have a twin sister. She's lighter
you're
than
the
me,
best man.
and she was good. My mom never had to talk to her about anything. I was such a rebel with my brother. We all we did was cause problems.
Oh, you okay, your brother. Okay. So I don't because I wanna let me speed this up a little bit, man, because I wish we had the full hour, but we don't. So I want to get to you said you have so obviously, long story short, you went through that trauma, what you perceived as childhood. You were responsible for your own healing though. And I
Oh,
think that's a
absolutely.
message we have to be mindful of because we can say, "Oh, I had childhood trauma all day," but what I've realized you have to be responsible for your own healing as well.
100%,
And it sounds
100%.
like I commend you for doing that. It looks like that's what you've done, and I'm glad you've come out on the other side, so now you can show others, and I see that you're a Dr. Rose protege in a sense, so that's a
Yeah,
blessing how this can impact generations, with
absolutely,
what you're doing.
absolutely.
So, talk about some of those 40 modalities, though. So we have sound, you said talk therapy. What else is there? I know, like, physical, like, maybe working out, like, what else is physical? You
Oh
said
my
you
god.
said modality. I don't need you to name all 40, but just name, like, 5 or 6, like
Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
right.
I'm geeking out right now. Acupuncture
Okay.
Acupuncture is so good. I mean, if you can get past a little pinch from a tiny, 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 tiny needle, I
Mhm.
mean, that is a practice that really just transforms, your mind, your body. Like it just clears those blockages. It does the same thing sound healing does, but it's just in a different way.
Mhm.
Brain training. So brain training is also another healing modality. Dr. Rose offers the machines that you can rent out.
Yeah,
That is a process that trains your brain to stay above a certain frequency.
gotcha.
So
And now that
anytime your
you're saying these,
brain,
I've heard of these, and I just didn't think of them.
yeah, as
Uh,
modalities, right?
yes.
EMDR. So I was on a burning bus one time with my husband, and after that burning bus, I couldn't ride a bus. I had a
You
problem.
said did you say a burning bus?
I said a burning bus. Yeah, girl, we really did need an hour. But after that trauma, I went to a therapist for EMDR. This is eye movement desensitization and reprocessing. So
Uh-huh, I've
what
heard of
it
that one
does
too.
is remove the emotional attachment that you have to a trauma.
Huh.
So, yeah.
Yeah, because 'cause you're right, we do be getting triggered, and
Oh
I be
yeah.
going off like, "Ooh, ooh," before I know it. But that's good, we have to recognize it. As you get older, you recognize like, "Ooh, I'm triggered. Let me."
And as
I'm
you get
learning now,
older and
like,
step
let me
into
pull
that
back.
perimenopause, menopause phase, the activations
Ooh,
get
I'm there.
they get
Me and my
closer and
best
closer.
we there. Cause can I ask how old you are, Meg? Would you
I
mind
just
sharing?
yeah. I just turned 40 in August.
Okay, okay, 40. You in the fucking 40s now.
Yeah, I'm a
You know, it's
geriatric
level when
millennial.
you get to your 40s. I really think, like, even though menopause and all of that we go through, it's like a whole new level of confidence
Oh
and new
yeah.
level of healing that you can achieve when you
Yeah.
turn 40. I really do. So I wanna get into the demonstration, Meg, and
Mhm.
I wish we could talk longer. Oh, that's okay. Next time we gonna have this for a whole hour because I could tell we could just go on all day, all day. Wait a minute, what's your sign? Let me ask. See it. My daughter is like, is she a Leo?
I am. Shout out to your daughter.
Oh my God. Oh, wait, and Joe is too. Listen, Joe. Okay, Joe. You know what y'all ask us. Y'all know I love y'all though. My fellow fire signs. I love it. Because I'm an
Yeah.
Aries. So yes, we definitely click.
I'm
Okay.
a Leo
Did
and
you
I'm a
read that
life
somewhere?
path. What'd you say?
Did she? I was trying to see, did you say you were a Leo? I didn't hear it.
Well, I
Oh.
say my birthday is in August. So
Oh, okay. Oh, that's what Sydney said. Leo. Okay, yeah, I'm glad because I like Leos better than Virgos. I'm just saying. I
I'm a
prefer Leos.
Leo and I'm a life path 33 if anybody's into numerology.
Okay. My daughter might be. I think she is. Okay. So Sid, type that in there. What that means, Sid. My daughter, she's Miss Smart Mama.
Yeah.
Miss Spellman. So okay, so Meg, let's Go ahead. So you said there's EDMR. There is, we said talk therapy, acupuncture.
Acupuncture,
Right.
sound
That is
healing,
sound healing,
mindfulness.
mindfulness. Okay. Oh, okay.
Yoni steam is a healing modality. It can help with reproductive health, your organs, your reproductive organs, your gastrointestinal tract, your vaginal health. If you need to detach from some guys,
Oh,
um,
listen, that's what I told my daughter. To be careful. You don't have to have sex with all of them because you letting their energy, because they're inserting into you. Be
yep.
mindful of that. Exactly. Ooh,
Hmm.
child, we could talk all day. We could talk all day. We got that, but we got to get to it. I want you to do the demonstration. So
Yeah.
this is just, how many instruments do you use?
I think I'm up to like 10 now.
Okay, but how many exist?
Oh my gosh. I
Like
mean,
like
I don't
100?
50 plus,
Okay, okay. I'm just,
probably more.
yeah, okay, okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. So you have the
I
singing
have,
bowl that you're gonna
yes,
demonstrate now. Okay,
I
y'all.
have singing
So
bowl here.
okay. And this
And
is
I'm
just
just yeah, I'll
like,
just go for like 2 minutes. How about that?
okay. Then we should close our eyes.
Yeah. So if you are driving, just switch the channel or mute us for a second because I've listened to this while I was driving and I regretted it. So
Oh
I do
Lord, put
not
it over your
recommend.
pullover. Hopefully everybody is stationary, but okay.
Exactly. All right. So usually we start with 3 deep breaths, but just go ahead and take one. So I just want you to just relax your
So in
eyes,
so in through the
inhale.
nose. Okay, in through the nose, out through the mouth, right?
Yes. Yes. Come on, Rocky.
Listen, I'm into self-care. I am. I'm serious about it. So yeah, I've tried to, I know for myself, I've had childhood trauma that I've had to self-heal from.
Yeah.
And
We all
so
have
exactly. So and appreciate those of us, she said something 23. Her no, your what did you
life
say?
path.
Life
My life
path.
path is 33.
33 said. Her life path is 33. So yeah, I know a little bit about it, but that's why I love to have people, experts like you come on and solidify what I've been practicing is helping me. Cause it's definitely, even though I do have a crazy personality, I still have my moments where I go off. I know, like you said, I know I've had some growth in ways and
Yeah.
I've had to learn at times taking those deep breaths.
Mhm.
Ooh, Lord, because sometimes when I want to bust somebody in the face, I'm like, I have to like, let me take a
That
deep
deep breath,
girl,
that
people
deep
playing
breath,
in your face, and you be like, "You know what? They playing in my face right now. Let me," but you gotta remain calm because you need your money, or you
that I
know
was
what I'm
about
saying?
to say,
You go to
that
jail. You
deep
know what I'm saying?
breath.
People playing in your face. But, whew, okay. All right, let's get started. See.
That deep breath will keep you
Mm,
free and
okay.
not in jail. So
Listen.
remember that.
Mhm.
So just breathe slowly, inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. And just continue to breathe. Observe your breath. And if your mind is wandering and you're having some thoughts come, that's okay. Meditation is just you observing your thoughts. There's no wrong way to meditate. You're just allowing your body to be still. Continue to breathe. Maybe relax your shoulders. Relax the muscles in your abdomen and your legs. And just feel your body. Feel your body. Your mind relax. And slowly take another deep breath, inhaling through your nose, filling up your entire lung cage, and releasing through your mouth. And join us back in the room if you can.
Mm, I don't want to. Oh, that felt good. You feel good? But I need a nap now. Oh, I need a nap. Oh
He's
my
like, I still gotta work. This is crazy.
Wait a
And
minute. I know
that's what
go ahead.
happens when I work with companies. I literally get paid to put people to sleep,
Mm,
and they wake up feeling amazing. They feel less stressed, and
mm.
yeah, their teams are just performing so much better.
I love that. I feel so much better. I do already. I feel like a chill and just a okay. That help with your sex life too.
Oh,
Oh,
absolutely.
see, do you and hubby like have a sound bowl session
We
sometimes?
now, not to get too personal, but we are very, very, very happy in that department.
I
Very,
love it.
very
Listen, let's go. That's the secret, y'all. One of the secrets. Okay,
10 years in
23
March.
years.
We
23
still
years.
going.
How long you been married?
It'll be 10 years in March.
Oh, I love it. See, you go. You heading into that. You heading into that second round there. Okay. Well, I really enjoyed you, Meg. I know I'm crazy. But no, seriously, like I'm sure that the corporations you've been to that has improved the work environment probably too, because the people
Absolutely.
are relaxed, they're not as stressed, they're learning how to communicate better with their coworkers.
Yes.
So I really enjoy you, Meg, and Meg a Watt. And see,
Wow.
you a fire sign, so I knew I felt something about that when I was looking. I said when I was looking at some of the clips that Chris has sent me, and I love you, Chris. Another Leo, by the way. Chris is a Leo too. I'm like,
Right.
oh Lord.
Gang, gang,
So
gang.
I love it. I'm not bad at it. I love me some Leos. They my fellow fire signs. So where can people find you, Meg?
Yeah. So,
And where can they get now you do it for corporations, but do you do it for individuals too?
not really.
Or like
No.
if girls want to get together as a group, is that a possibility?
Um, I can be flexible. But it's funny, Dr. Rose just posted something on Facebook and she's like, think about the life you want and say no to everything that's not that.
Okay,
And
got it.
so,
No,
so
and I get it. Everybody got their niche. So I get it. That's your specialty. So how can
yeah.
corporations reach you then?
Yeah. So the website is soulhealsound.com, soulhealsound.com. And I'm also on Instagram, I'm on LinkedIn, and I'm on Facebook. So I can be messaged there or through the website.
Okay, love it. Okay. So we're gonna end with 5 favorites. Okay.
Okay.
And okay. So 5 favorites. Favorite food.
Italian
Ooh.
in Italy.
In Italy, right? In Italy, okay? And this is the thing, when you travel, you know we eating garbage over here. When you travel to
Yeah,
other countries, you be like, "Wait, this is not the same.
exactly.
This ain't the same." I bet it was so good. My daughter, actually went to Florence, speaking of Italy, and she said she
Okay.
loved the food
No.
there.
Yeah.
She did. She really enjoyed it. What part did you go to?
I've been to Rome and Naples and the Amalfi Coast.
Oh my ooh. I've seen pictures of that on my ooh, child. Okay. All right. So, well, since you just talked about Italy, what is your okay, Italian is your favorite food. What is your favorite travel destination?
Oh, I mean, it depends on what we measuring, girl. Because if we're talking about golf, I'm gonna say one place. If we're talking about food, I'm gonna say another place. Let's say South Africa for food.
Oh my God. Yes. I love that. Okay. Um, what is your favorite sound healing instrument?
Oh goodness. Um, the Koshi chimes.
A
The Koshi
Koshi.
chimes. I don't have them with me, but they sound like you're in the crib, and it's just like the like
Huh,
everybody just gets into a fetal position. It's a lot of inner child healing with those. So I
okay.
like that.
Love it. Love it. Favorite TV show or movie?
My favorite movie is Love and Basketball.
Ooh,
Maybe
okay, good.
not now as an adult because it was some toxicity going on in those relationships.
Yeah.
But my favorite show right now is Reasonable Doubt.
Oh, yes, that just restarted. I've gotta watch that. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Pivot. Okay. Favorite musical artist and segueing into we got a musical artist coming up, y'all. Yes, another fellow
Yeah,
Detroiter. Yeah.
I love that. My favorite musical artist is Monica
Oh, listen.
since I was like in the 8th grade.
Okay. Well, Love and Basketball. See, this is my thing. Okay, good. Monica. This is my thing about Love and Basketball. And this is my thing about judging movies and TV shows from the past. We're judging them now at this
Exactly.
level. Okay. Like
Exactly.
back then, like Good
I
Times,
loved it.
like all of that stuff. People was like, we hated Good Times. It was showing how we were so poor, but it still was a good show in some way, showing how close the family was. It was still some. I just feel like I don't
Yeah, it was some
think
Black
we.
excellence there.
We're at a different maturity level now and a different level in society. So to judge stuff from back in the day saying, "Oh, it was toxic," it's like
Yeah,
that's life though too. It was
you're right.
realistic. Those
You're
shows
right.
and movies were realistic, but
Yep.
um,
And I love
I
some
get
of
what
those
you're saying.
shows.
We all mature to a certain level, baby, because the stuff we did 20 years ago, but it was good kicking it with you, Meg.
Thank
I
you. Thank you so much.
definitely will I'm look forward to do you have any events coming up?
Just with companies. I'm gonna try and do people keep asking me this, Rocky. I'm gonna try and do just a one-off free virtual session where anybody can join.
Mhm.
And I'll let you know when I do that. But it's
Okay. Or maybe not free charge. Pay. Let
I
people
know.
pay. I ain't
I'm
mad
gonna
at
try
it.
and get it funded, like maybe a grant or something, and then offer it
Yeah, let's
to
get the
to my
sponsorships
people.
going. Yep. Yeah, let's go. But I get what you're saying if you don't wanna, expand right now, but I would like to see something like that, and I would love to support it. So
Okay,
just keep
thank
no
you.
pressure, just keep me posted. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, have a good night, Meg. Take
Bye,
care.
y'all.
Alright. So, my next guest, y'all patiently waiting. It's cute self. Oh, cute self. Look like you could be my son now, and I'm married, so Imma leave you alone. Oh, okay, so, y'all, come on now. Shout out to Kyrita, first of all. I love her. And Montez. Listen, Montez Miller. So, oh my gosh, when you meet people in your life and they just really bless your life, that's what Montez and Kyrita have been. Just blessings and not funny style people. So shout out to you, Kyrita Miller. The lady with the golden ear, y'all. Past Rocky's reality guest as well. She was here last year. But this year, right now, though, we have tonight. I don't even know if I want to call you hip hop artist because you rap and sing.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was reading the article, it said hip hop artist. I said, nah, he giving me male Lauren Hill vibes. I don't. He
Oh,
do
that's
both
a
of them.
good one. I never heard that one.
He
That was a
he
good one.
doing both of them. No. So welcome to the show, Asaka the Renegade.
Thank you. Let me get right now. I'm
Listen,
trying to hide.
let's get to it. Let's get on. Yeah, ain't no
There we
hiding.
go.
Let's get to it. Let's get to it with the Metallica shirt. So somebody done raised you right.
Oh yeah.
You
For
know,
sure.
I love it. So welcome to the show. I'm not gonna read a whole bio, and we'll get to all the other stuff later. But welcome, welcome, welcome.
I appreciate you. Thank you
So
for having me.
yeah, absolutely. And I appreciate you for coming and just for being the dope ass artist that you are. I really like how you have your own unique flavor.
Thank you.
I
I
like
appreciate
that. Like you're not sounding like every other Detroit
Yeah.
artist.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's what I noticed.
hmm
So because and I don't know if I missed your set, but at the thing with R.E.B., it was like 3 of y'all performing at the spot in Hamtramck. This was back and I want to say earlier this year. I'm trying to remember if you were part
hmm
of that show. It was like a little white hole in the wall bar in Hamtramck, but I think you tore it up though. I don't
That
know.
sounds familiar though. That do
Yeah,
sound
I think
familiar.
it was you, R.E.B., and another one of Carita's artists there. Like, damn, oh boy is doing the damn thing. So you
Yeah,
got nice
yeah.
vocals.
Thank you.
The cadence is nice. I
Appreciate it.
appreciate the cadence, Jesus. Joe, do you have the little clip that I sent you of him? So we gonna show that in a minute. But okay, let's just get to it. Congratulations, about to go on tour with T-Pain.
Thank you. Thank you.
Listen, let's let's do the little bit of Black Icewood on there, like
Appreciate it.
Wait a
Thank
minute
you.
first. So you from Detroit?
I'm from Detroit,
East side, west side?
West Side.
Okay, I
Mhm.
forgive you. It's okay. Don't,
All
I mean, so it's all good. But let me ask, how old are you, young man?
I am 31.
31. Okay, so you
Mhm.
could be my son for real, because I'm 48. If I had you when I was 17, but I appreciate you. Seem like you have a maturity about you though. So
Yeah,
you have some
absolutely.
grandmamas raising you or something.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, my grandma was in my life, you know what I'm saying? I still consult with my parents to this day. So, they always just made sure I kept a good head on my shoulders at all times, So
Okay. Yes, because you seem like you a respectable young man. I was
Thank
listening
you.
to some of them lyrics. I said he didn't go too far.
Nah.
He got a little spicy.
I mean, no, rap me is different, but I am very, I'm very respectful. Like you
Yeah.
show respect to get respect. That's simple.
I mean, it's a little more grimy, your rap style, but
Yeah.
you still not nasty grimy.
Yeah, no,
See
yeah.
what I'm saying?
It's a
I was
line for me. Like,
exactly. I was peeping that, but it's still creative. Your wordplay is as well.
Thank you.
So first I want to ask, what is Asaka the Renegade, the name come from?
So a lot of people don't know, and I say this every time somebody asks me that, but Asaka is my real name. Like
Oh,
that's my real last
okay.
name. You know what I mean? So
That's your last name.
Asaka is my last name. Yeah.
Okay.
So the Renegade part really came from like my journey, musically. I would always kind of go against the grain. Like even with how I started rapping, like I didn't start with that our I don't want to say typical, but our sound here in Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
I
No, just to our Detroit artists,
for
but I'm
sure,
just saying we know we got a signature style.
Yeah, we got a signature style.
Yeah, we do.
I completely went against that. Not in a competitive way, but just to make sure that I sounded different from that.
Right.
And then just, stuff I was known for up in Ipsy, like, I was willing to battle at any point, you know what I'm saying? All type of stuff. Like I just didn't I went against what was the norm, I guess, for me at any time, just because I wanted to make sure I showed people like you don't have to do what they tell you have to do. Like you can do what you want to do and still get to where you're trying to get to. You know what I mean? So that's kind of where the whole thing came from.
Now you said up at Ipsy, but you're from Detroit. So
from Detroit.
So explain Ipsy. What's the connection?
So I went to college in North Carolina. Well, I had some stuff happen up there and I had to come back home. But when I came back home, I wound up staying in Ipsy for a while because a lot of my friends from high school was staying up there. So I kind of just went up there to just kind of beef. I didn't want to come home and stay with my mom. We was kind of butting heads at the time.
Yeah. And you was grown. Like once you done lived away from home, it's listen, I can't do it. I can't do it.
I gotta come in at a certain time.
Right. You want me to do what?
Yeah.
And if I'm gonna be out, you want me to call you? And Right.
So
I'm grown.
I came home and I just stayed up there for a minute, and that's when I kind of discovered, like fully at least, what I wanted to do with my life. So that's Ipsy. I got like a big connection with Ipsy.
Okay, shout out to Ipsy. I used to live there back way when I went to Michigan. So I lived in Apple Tree. Washington Golf side. So long time ago.
And then U Green. Well, they changed it. I think somebody bought out U Green. I forgot what it's called now, but that's what I was saying that.
Okay. I love it. So when did you start? When did you know you wanted to be an artist? Like what started? Let's talk about the journey a little bit.
Yeah. So I always like been into music in some shape or form. Like I was actually like a hip hop dancer first.
Oh, was you in videos?
I was on So You Think You Can Dance.
Okay. And when?
This is season 12. I forget what year it was, but I made it to Vegas though, so I was
you
good.
did. Okay.
I ain't stay long, but I made it.
Listen, made it.
But it went from that to me like teaching myself how to play piano, and I used to play piano and drums for this church. It was always like I was always music inclined, but none of it felt like permanent for me, or it always felt like it had a ceiling to where it was like I can only go so far. And with rap, it was just something I kind of played with for a very long time. I would always like jokingly freestyle with my friends. And then one day, we actually sat down and like recorded some beat. Can I curse? I don't.
Yes, you can. Okay. This is unfiltered and unapologetic.
Okay.
Yeah, cool. This ain't regular radio.
I just gotta make sure.
Yep.
Yeah, we recorded some bullshit one day. Like it was terrible, but I noticed when I was
terrible.
Yeah, it's good and terrible. But I realized how like I felt when I did like the expression of it, even though I was just having fun.
Yeah.
So I kind of like
cathartic in a way, huh?
Exactly.
You like listen.
So I think the day I decided like this is what I want to do for real. And I always tell people this. Sway in the Morning had came here. He was at Bob's Classic Kicks, and he had a line like 2 hours around the corner, and he was just letting anybody that came in there, he was letting them rap. And Royce was there, D12 was there, somebody else was there I can't think of. And I told myself, at this point I had developed like a little pen. I didn't been in a couple battles. I didn't, you know what I mean? So I'm like, all right, if I go here and I bomb, I quit. I'm not doing this no more. But if I go in here and I smoke, you know what I'm saying, then this is what I'm doing. And I went there and smoked that shit to the point where he was like, after the whole thing was up, he's like, man, I don't know when I'm gonna see you again, but I need you to keep going. And I was like, all right, bet.
So you were was that when you were featured on Sway in the Morning?
Yes, that's what that was. Yep.
Okay. Okay. I love it. Congrats. So how long ago was that?
That was like 11, maybe like 10 or 11 years ago now.
Oh, you've been putting in work because you got over 2 million streams.
Mm-hmm.
Folks is recognizing. Folks is recognizing.
I love it.
As they should. Yeah. And so the latest winner of the T-Pain March Music Madness competition.
Yep.
So shout out to you for that. Congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats. So I was watching. Yeah, absolutely. Congrats on that. So, I was watching where you were saying that was your second time.
Yep.
That you had.
Yep.
That was yeah.
So he did it. I want to say like 2 years ago now, and I didn't even make it past like the second round, first time, because it's a voting system, and like I just got bad luck with voting systems. I hate them. If it's just talent or we just going head to head, I always win. Like it, or at least I put up a good fight. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm cool with. But it was a voting system, and I remember I lost because the chat didn't like the video because it had
This
like
was
a
on
stream.
IG,
No, this was on Twitch.
Twitch. Okay.
Yeah, so he was Twitch streaming it, and
Okay.
the chat didn't like the video because it had a skit. T-Pain loved it. Like everybody that was in his vicinity loved it, but the chat was like, "Oh, it's a skit."
Wait a minute, explain to me the chat. They determine the winner or T-Pain?
Yeah, so he had at first he said, and I'm gonna give him so much shit about this on tour. I'm not letting this shit go. This nigga said, "All right, I'm picking who, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know what I'm saying? All right, cool. I'm cool with that. Because if he tell me no, I'm like, all right, cool, that's fine." Then come the day of the stream, this nigga say, "Yeah, we're gonna leave it up to the chat to vote." And I said, "Oh, this motherfucker." And I lost immediately. Like I'm thinking I got in to the top 16 or whatever. And then like literally the next round.
So in the chat, they just like, no, boo, no. Like, how does that go? They comment,
they
or
would
do they
comment
put emojis? Like, how does that?
It's a number scale. So he'll say like comment number 1 out of 10. And people were saying like 3s, 4s, because this skit, like the song fired, but the skit just too long. And I'm like, what? This skit? Nigga, did you hear what I
Right.
But they voted me out and I wound up losing. But the blessing in it was he was so impressed, him and his team was so impressed that after the competition ended, he was on tour and he just happened to be stopping in Detroit. So I don't really go to concerts like that. But I'm like, something just telling me just buy a ticket and just go. And I spent I'm talking about my last couple of dollars just to go. Like, and the person that won, shout out to Nando STL too. He wound up winning. And I had DM'd him because we had been talking like while the competition was going, because I was voting for him because he's sweet. And I told him when they got here, I said, "Look, bro, I bought a ticket. I'm not trying to come backstage. I ain't trying to use you and nothing like that. I'm just telling you I'm here to support, bro. Kill that shit, rock out." And he was like, "Man, fuck that. Come backstage." And I was like,
listen, let's see. When you stay humble and God just bless you, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Because your intentions are pure. You just trying to put yourself, you putting yourself in the space though.
Yeah, that's it. I just wanted to be there because I had this stubborn thing going on for years where I was like, if I'm not opening, I'm not going. I'm not going to the concert. And it hurt because I missed a lot of good concerts. But I motivated myself. I'm like, all right, now you can get your shit together because you missing some good concerts. So that one, I was just like, nah, I gotta cut that shit out. Because if I go here and something happen, I'm be blessed. But if I miss it because I was being prideful, you know what I mean?
Miss all the shots you don't shoot. Like for real. Like
exactly. So they were so impressed that when I got there, I met him and stuff like that. And he was just like, man.
Did he remember you?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I went
to, this wasn't that long after that.
This was like, this might have been like 2 months after that.
Okay, so he did remember you, and
yeah, this might have been like 2 months after that. And I couldn't even get my words out. I walked up to this, and you know how you meet somebody that you admire, or something like that, and I'm getting ready to be like, man, I'm a fan, and I'm getting ready to give him that speech. This nigga turned around. I was like, man, hold on, bro. Man, thank you for making the music you make. These niggas suck. It was so difficult going through. Like he went in, but he was just thanking me, like, bro, like you really talented, and we all fuck with you here.
T-Pain was saying this.
Yeah,
I know he was like,
I was speechless.
You know, I love it.
So, when they did it again, of course, a lot of people that recognized me from the last time was like, hey, T-Pain loading back up again. You might want to submit. And then, you know, the rest was history from that point.
I love it. And thank you for watching. Is this one of your friends or fans, Sharita Crawford?
Oh, yeah. What's up, family?
Thank you for watching. I love it. Oh, my God. So, okay, let's fast forward to the 2025. So, what was the energy? What were you feeling, thinking as you're heading into that moment?
Until when I was out there,
when you were, that you were like, okay, I'm gonna try it again.
Oh yeah. So I knew based off the impression I made that I should submit again, because usually like with voting shit, I don't really care for that. But this one felt different because the person who I impressed, that was a goal in the first place. It was like, okay, I know if I submit again, you know, he gonna have his eye on me at least. You know, he didn't make it easy. He ain't, oh, that's Asaka, let's just put it back. No, I still had to work, you know, to get back in the competition. But the energy going in was just like, I studied the whole like I'm a competitor at heart, all the way down to the core. So I don't just walk into battles not knowing what's going on. I studied all my opponents. I studied what they like the last time they did this shit. And I'm like, all right, let me come with all shit that not necessarily sounds like anything they like, but that's in the same, like, I know this type of shit that he pay attention to, like harmonies and lyrics and bars. And I'm like, all right, let me show that at my best. So I had my whole lineup prepared before I even submitted. Like I submitted, I knew I was gonna get in with that song, got in, and I literally had a song for every round ready, but he fucked me up because this year he did challenges. But I'm glad he did though, because it was one of those things where sometimes you have to showcase yourself, like, am I who I think I am?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that showed me that I'm well over who I thought I was. I was so ready for it. But
you gotta have that confidence because imposter syndrome can set in.
It does.
You gotta have that confidence to just really know, like, I am the shit.
Yeah. And that gave me ample opportunity to show myself. Because I was really there for me at that point. Like, if I'm getting chat voted, whatever, I'm about to at least go in here and put my best foot forward, see what I can do. And I came up with some of the best music I ever made. You know what I mean?
That you originally wrote, and do you produce it as well?
So I don't produce, but I write everything.
Okay.
I record myself. I come up with all my singing. Everything I do by myself except mix and master and produce. The only two things I don't do. But I don't master and I don't produce. But everything else you hear me say, I wrote it. I came up with the background vocals. I came up with this. Even other people on my songs, I don't wrote their verses sometimes, like all that. So for me to do it
so the arrangement and all of that.
Oh, yeah, that's me.
Okay.
Shout out to my boy Sam Watson though, because sometimes he does help me. But that competition, he was competing too.
Okay.
So we couldn't really, like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's my brother, but me, he was looking at each other like, all right, if either one of us win, we good.
Right.
But just because you my brother don't mean I'm about to just lay down and let you. You know what I'm saying? We got to put each other to work. So yeah, that all coming from that and coming with everything that I came up with by myself I locked myself in the room for a month. Like all that, even if I would have lost, I'd be like, okay, I am who I think I am though. Like
exactly. Were you nervous though? Going through the rounds? Okay.
I don't really get nervous. Only time I've ever been nervous was like when I had a show at the Little Caesars Arena.
Yeah.
That's like, and only because I had never done an arena before. You know what I mean? And like the sound in there is different. Like people think you take your head, the little in-ears, you take them out, you can hear shit. No, you don't hear nothing.
Yeah.
And I knew that, but I never knew how bad it was. So that's the only time I really was nervous. But during the competition, no, it was just like if I prayed and just like if I lose, I lose.
Listen, I know I did my best.
Yeah, that's it. As long as I do that's the only thing I would have been mad about is if I didn't do my best. You know what I mean? So I wasn't nervous at all.
So describe that moment where you won. What were you thinking? What were you feeling like? What was and what did that come? What did come? Was the tour? Was that part of the prize? Or was it a record deal? You signed, you get a record deal, or what?
You get a single deal. So
a single deal.
It comes with, he gave me the car, which I drove here.
Oh, listen, what kind of car?
It's a 2023 Mini Clubman S, and he put dubs on it.
Okay.
He gave me the car. I get a single deal. I get a song.
You said a mini club.
A mini coupe.
Oh, okay, mini coupe.
It's a mini coupe sitting on dubs, literally.
Okay. I was like, what? Hold on. Okay.
Yeah.
But auntie together, educate auntie. Okay.
It's the bigger one though.
Oh, okay.
I'm fucking 6'5", so it's like it's the bigger version of the mini coupe.
I love it. Got a car. Okay.
Oh yeah, so got the car, got the single deal.
Okay.
I get a song with him, so we working on that soon.
Okay.
And then he had his Wisconsin Fest tour, I think in June. So that was it. That was supposed to come with that. This, I'm going to assume for the sake of Instagram that this is part of that. But in my mind, I know it's not. We just rock with each other. So I think this is just him saying like, man, no, this nigga's dope. Let's put him on stage. You know what I mean?
Why are you going on tour with him?
Because
how did that come about? Did he just call you up and was like, look, come on tour with me? Let's go.
His team just texted me. He was like, hey man, what you doing in October? And I was like, fucking nothing. Hey, like, you want to go on tour? Duh.
Yeah,
like,
hell yeah.
So it was completely random.
Where y'all going? Where you going?
Yeah, literally, like
all over.
All over. I haven't looked at all the stops because this is like fairly new information to me. I know my first stop is in Pittsburgh though, and then I forget where the last one is at. I know we in Florida. I know we in Oklahoma. I know we go to Ohio at some point. I don't know all the stops, but I know those places.
So you're opening for him.
Yep. I'm always him. It's me, Armani White, and Earth Gang, and then T-Pain.
Earth Gang is
fire. Armani White is fire too, but Earth Gang.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look up Armani, but Earth Gang, okay, real underrated, real underrated.
Thanks.
Like one of them underground artists that people Need to get up on that.
That's a fact.
I love it. So, what was it anything that surprised you about T-Pain when you met him? 'Cause sometimes we be meeting our idols and be disappointed, like, damn, they an asshole. But then others, it be good when you meet them, be like, oh, they great.
Man, tell me about it. I done met a couple of these niggas.
Listen, I know that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
you be meeting them, like, damn, I couldn't wait to interview them. And then I interviewed them. I'm like, damn, they an asshole.
Asshole.
But then
Straight
other
asshole.
times I've interviewed people and I'm like, oh my God, they were so fucking cool. I
Yeah.
love it.
The thing that surprised me about T-Pain is how much like we favor each other. So where even his
Y'all do
wife,
look like cousins, though.
that's hilarious. No, my mama said the same
Y'all
thing.
do look like cousins, though. I'm just be honest.
But even just how we act, like even I remember his family saying, like, "Bro, this nigga act just like you," like talking to T-Pain, like this nigga Asaka act just like you. And I'm like, I didn't see it at first, but then when we went out there for the last round and he hung with us, and he wasn't even supposed to do that. Like he was just supposed to send us out there to compete, but he extended it today. And then he just played games with us. He didn't took us to the strip club, like all types of shit.
Let's go. Down in
And-
Florida?
Yeah, no, we was in Atlanta.
Atlanta. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so
I know you had a ball.
you know what's crazy? I don't like strip clubs.
Really?
Yeah, that was the first time I had fun, and it was only because I laugh at everything. So that whole day was just fucking hilarious to me.
This is interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't like strip clubs. Like,
Okay. I ain't mad at it.
yeah, but
Listen.
he acts just like one of my close friends, and it's like that's what threw me off. Not that I didn't expect him to be cool, but I knew he was real. I knew he was down to earth just by how he was going about the competition and making sure everything was fair and taking care of everybody when we were down there. But we literally act damn near just like to where even his wife was like, "This nigga act just like you."
Wow.
Like, that's crazy.
Wow, that is amazing. So the latest single, Y'all Be Safe Though.
Mhm.
That sounds like a pure Detroit. Like, y'all be safe though. I ain't fucking around
You know
with
what I
them.
mean?
That sounds like something we would say. Y'all be safe though. So that's not part of this, the winning deal. That's just something you putting out
No, that's just
independently.
me. Yeah, that's just something I
Okay.
just put out.
So talk a little bit about that, and then we're gonna watch the clip. It was like a small little clip that was on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's a little snippet of it. And then I want to get into Renee's Revenge too.
Oh, Rennie's Revenge. Yep.
Oh, it's Rennie's.
Rennie's Revenge. Yep.
Rennie's Revenge. Okay.
Mhm.
Why am I reading it as Rennie's Revenge? Okay.
No, but
Okay.
Y'all Be Safe though is kind of old to my culture that I'm still learning about to this day. My last name comes from my family from Barbados, stuff like that. I'm like part Nigerian, part like, you know what I'm saying, family from Barbados. I think somebody else from Trinidad. So I'm still figuring all this out. I just know that's the main piece of what Asaka is. So I always wanted to make sure I show love to that side too and learn more about it. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to make sure I put something out that showcase that too, because I can't get in that bag. I can get in that reggae bag, I can get in that dance hall bag. So I just wanted to showcase that. That's what that was.
Yeah, that's cool. Let's watch the little clip of it. You don't have no official video yet.
Nah, not yet. I'm talking
I
about
like this, yeah.
Whoa, what's your name? Mommy hit me with the details. Tryna be by your water like a seashell. You know I'm too hood, but that body's so good. Got me thinking about cuffing, I'ma need bail. You said your last thing go black, gotta hit you through Cash App for the email. Oh, why? Tell him I'm here, he can go bye-bye, bye-bye. If you not want my love, then I'll be out the way. Why do you dirty, but me loving not the same? My loving not gonna change. Me not gonna play no games about you. Need no assumptions. Just wanna give you my love. Y'all was playing with her, I don't play though. Shawty with me now, yeah, y'all be safe though, okay? Whoa, what's your name?
Okay, I love that. Yeah, so it's available on all streaming platforms.
Yes.
I like that.
Thank you.
Made me wish I was in Barbados. Shit, or Jamaica. Yeah, I'm on or somewhere
Yeah, that's
in the Caribbean.
Feel.
Listen.
That's the feel. Bon Maglad, all
Listen,
that.
traveling is so,
Man.
oh my gosh. Now, another song that I like though. No, wait a minute. So the video is coming for that?
So I'm actually and I ain't announced this nowhere yet. So
Okay, listen, I love these moments. Yo, listen, how many times people be sitting here saying that? Joe is my witness. People be like, how many times? Yeah, see?
I
People
love
be like,
that.
this is my first time.
I love
I love that. Come on, let's go.
So Rennie's Revenge is October 4th, but the next day I'm shooting a reggae themed party for Y'all Be Safe though, right before I leave.
I love it. Let's go.
I put up like a flyer or something so everybody got the info once I get everything together, but I'm shooting October 5th for that.
I love it. So Rennie's Revenge is at Orchid Theater.
Orchid Theater in
October
Ferndale.
4th.
Mhm.
You doing media passes? Can I get a media pass?
You can get immediate pass.
Okay, because I saw where you were saying people stop asking me for tickets, and I get it. So I ain't want to be, you
No,
know, I'm
these
just
niggas
like,
asking me
can
for
I-
tour tickets.
oh,
I'm like, what the fuck? What you think I'm?
But like you said, you ain't even bought a ticket to
Yeah,
my,
like,
and I
come
don't
on.
want to like, you know, I know you're an independent artist, so I was
Yeah.
just asking, like, can I, you know, as media?
No,
'Cause
listen.
you
You
know, if
allowed
I-
me on your platform, which I appreciate. So it'll be my pleasure.
Let's
to have you
go
at the
with a
show.
+1 with my hubby.
Absolutely.
Can I bring hubby? Okay,
Please,
good.
please.
Thank you. No, because I don't like to like abuse it. You know what I'm saying?
No, I
Like
feel
I
that.
really do appreciate people's talent. So,
Thank you.
but Carita know too that I will, you know, I'll share it, and I'm
about to say that's
you
all I
know,
ask. If you can just share it for me, that's
I
it.
mean, it takes 7 seconds to share a flyer,
Literally.
if that.
Literally. But yeah, hell yeah, you can get immediate pass.
Yeah, I'm
absolutely.
glad. I appreciate that,
Of
and
course.
because I want to come out because that's next Saturday at Orchid Theater. What time?
7 to 10.
In Ferndale. I'm glad that's on a Saturday.
Mhm.
So good. I love that. So Rennie's Revenge.
Mhm.
So when do you leave for T-Pain tour?
October 6th.
Damn. So like that Monday.
Literally.
For real,
so
though.
October 4th is the show. October 5th is the video.
You know,
October 6th, I'm gone.
where are you filming the video? Do you need extras?
I need everybody.
Okay,
Everybody.
where?
It's gonna be reggae themed. So if y'all, I don't care if you bring 15 people with you, come on. It's free. We just going in the party. That's
Wait,
it.
it's gonna be at the Orchid too?
No,
Or
so I'm actually I'm gonna solidify this venue. I got the venue, but I'm gonna we gotta do like some set design and stuff like that. But
Okay.
whenever I put the flyer up, the address will be on there. But it's in Detroit though.
Okay. So tell people where they can follow you so that way they can know.
Absolutely. Y'all can
Yeah.
follow me on Instagram at Asaka the Renegade. That's ASAKA the Renegade. Again, that's ASAKA the Renegade. I'll make sure I post it probably within the next couple of days for real.
Yeah. And I'll definitely make sure, you know, feel free if you want to tag me or whatever. I'll make sure I share it
I
because
appreciate
I
it.
really I like the talent. And I know with Carita being your manager, you weren't gonna be no bullshit.
Oh yeah, no.
'Cause she just, I
She don't play
mean,
no game.
I know. Listen, the talent gotta be stellar.
Yeah.
So
Thank you.
I would really love to hear you and R&B do a song, but that's just
Oh, we got one.
Oh, y'all do?
Yeah.
Is it out?
Yeah.
What the hell?
I think
What
you'll
the
like
hell
it too.
is-
It's like a 90s vibe. Like
Damn, how did I miss this? Is this on yours or hers?
it's mine. It's mine. But I got a
Okay.
song. I don't know if she put it out though, but I did a remix to one of her songs.
Okay.
too.
I
But
need
my song with her is out. It's called Loverboy 94.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
'Cause
think you would
both
really
of
like that.
y'all. And you know the other song I was listening to, You.
Oh, thank
That's why I
you.
was like, wait, he sang too.
See, that came from the competition. I ain't know I could do that.
Give me some Joe vibes with that. Give me little Joe vibes with that.
I
You
ain't heard
know.
that, Joe. Okay, I like that. I like
Listen,
Joe.
it's like that smooth. Just it was real.
That
smooth.
song
I
hurt
like
to sing though. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, it did. You had
Let me
need
tell
little
you,
lemon and honey
Lost
afterwards.
my voice
What you did.
the next day.
Yeah.
But that's
Yeah.
the type of stuff I was talking about. Like I never in my life made a song like that. But T-Pain gave us 24 hours to do a genre bending song, and I just and I was sitting on that beat for like 2 years. I just
Yeah.
I could never. Every time I would try to write to it, and then he put that fire under us, and I freestyled that whole
Yeah,
song probably
that
like
was
2 hours.
I like that.
Thank you.
I
Thank
like
you.
that.
That is
I
one
like
of
that.
my. I just shot that, so that's
Yeah.
coming soon too. Shout out to CJ at
I love
Detroit
it.
Got Talent.
I love it. I'm so excited. Detroit, we the shit.
I swear to
I
God.
love us.
Swear to God.
Y'all better get y'all one of these.
Come on.
Y'all better get y'all one of these. Y'all be playing with us. People be playing in our
Yeah.
face too.
That's
Like,
a fact.
so what would you say? You've been doing this about 15 years now?
No, I'm going in year 11 right now.
Okay, so almost.
Almost.
What would be your advice to someone who's trying to come up? Or do you have kids come up to you asking how they can get on?
I tell everybody the same thing. I think the most important piece of advice as an artist, aside from learning the business, that's the most. Learn the business first before you record anything.
Listen, and I know Carita getting you together with that.
Oh, yeah,
yes,
hell
baby.
Hell
yes, because it's 10% talent, 90% business. Okay.
Exactly. Learn the business. But as far as the creative side of it, the number one thing I always tell people is like make music for you. Don't make music to conform to the radio or to streaming. Make the music that makes you feel good. Because the most important thing that people skip is when you're making this music, you gotta understand somebody is going to resonate with your message specifically.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, so that's what was really important about my sound. Like, I'm a hood nigga, but I'm not a street dude. So like I'm in the middle. So I can speak from a perspective that a lot of people, feel like it's corny or feel like it's not cool, or you know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of people that understand and respect that perspective on both sides and in the middle. And if I'd have made music trying to be a gangster, trying to be, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't have worked. So make the music you want to make. You will find the crowd.
Exactly.
As long as you perfect that.
Exactly. Yeah. I tell something similar to people who are authors who write a book. and
Mm.
I'm like, your book ain't for everybody. And that's
Mhm.
what we got to know. You ain't for everybody,
You're
and,
not for
and
everybody.
that's definitely the secret.
Yeah, you don't like everybody. How you gonna let everybody like you?
Listen.
Hey, I'm in those.
Listen,
Yeah,
and it's okay. You ain't got to like me
that
because I
part.
like me.
I love me.
You got listen.
as
You
you
got to
talking
work
about
on. I love me.
I love it.
Like seriously, I know it's some stuff I got to work on, but really,
Absolutely,
I
yeah,
know I'm
same.
a good person. I'm a good
Yeah.
fucking person, and I'm talented and God fearing and
Amen.
kind. So
Amen.
I might not be nice all the time, but I'm kind. It's a difference.
It's a difference for sure.
It's the difference between nice and kind.
That's a
Like
fact.
seriously,
That's a
I
fact.
ain't nice all the time. Nope, but I'm kind. I had to right quick, Asaka. What's your sign? 'Cause
I'm a Cancer.
Okay, so yeah, you give me like so chill, flowy
Yeah, I am.
vibes. You do, yeah.
I'm going with the wind type of dude. Like,
Man,
as
listen,
long
you
as
like you
everybody's
giving me Ralph
respectful.
Tresvant, man with sensitivity vibes, but you also got a little edge to you.
Oh yeah,
That's what I like.
So, yeah.
That's why I like that versatility.
Yeah, thank you.
So best wishes to you, and I'm really looking forward to the future, and I'm looking forward to next week.
Absolutely.
So
I can't
I'll
wait to
text
see you there.
Rita. Hopefully, put me down. I would love to come.
I
See Rennie's
will
Revenge. I
put you
I
on
can
the list
see
right now.
that
Give
it's
you the
gonna be
plus.
hype, baby. I
Oh
can
yeah,
tell you.
these tickets almost gone. Actually,
Listen,
Yeah.
y'all. Listen.
y'all
So
might want to tap in. Them tickets is. I'm gonna say it again. Them tickets is almost gone as of today. I don't know what happened.
So where can I get the tickets?
Y'all can get the tickets in my bio, or I got physical tickets. I'm pulling up on people. I do the footwork
Listen,
myself. So
We'll pull up in the mini dub.
I will.
Yeah.
I'll meet you anywhere in the mini coupe on Dubs with tickets. Like, however you got to get them, I got them.
I love it.
Man,
Okay, so I enjoyed having you. Let's
Thank
and you're welcome. Let's end with your 5 favorites.
okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna start with what has been your favorite moment in your career thus far, besides winning the T-Pain?
Of course, because I was.
Yeah, I know. No, that's what I'm like. Besides that,
um,
or what was a defining moment for you?
My defining moment, I would have to say probably be my first concert. When I threw my first concert at L Club, one, I sold out. I wasn't expecting to do that.
Yeah.
And then 2, it was the moment when I came out. I had just dropped, which is my biggest song right now, which is crazy. I had just dropped the bag probably like 3 weeks before the concert. And I'm still in the mindset, like, I don't know if I am who I think I am right now. But when I came out and I seen that the building was full and everybody was singing that song word for word, I was like, oh, this is it.
Yeah,
This is
it.
I'm supposed to do this.
Yeah.
So
That
that was
moment. I love
probably
that.
that moment for me.
I love it. Excuse me. Okay. What is your favorite accessory?
Favorite accessory, my watch, G-Shocks.
I see
Yeah.
that it's kind of sweet there. Put
Thank
it up to the camera.
Oh, yeah, let me,
Yeah, it's kind of that's kind of dope there.
Yeah, I got about 6
That's
of
looking kind of
these.
like Swiss Army knife-ish though. There's a lot of shit
Well,
going
yeah,
on.
this one, this the
Okay.
clear with the rose gold bezel. I got like 6 of these. So these are my favorite. I love G-Shocks though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Favorite artist besides T-Pain?
Of course. DMX.
Ooh.
DMX.
Oh my God. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
True poet, baby.
Yeah, DMX.
Oh my
I
God,
think
that
DMX
talent.
defined what it was to be an artist. Like, that's why I kind of lean into being multifaceted, because he was a poet, he was an actor, he was a rapper, he
He be praying.
you know what I mean?
all
Be
of that.
praying, like, and his
Yeah.
performance was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yep. DMX.
Seriously. Favorite season?
Fall.
Oh, okay.
Fall.
So we in your favorite season.
Yep. I love fall. So that's how you know if a nigga can dress or not. When it comes to the fall. Oh God.
Right, because in the summertime you can just put on some flip flops.
Yeah,
Right,
shorts and
we need to
t-shirt,
see
be
it,
straight.
right.
Nah, nigga, let me see that closet, guys. Yeah. I love the fall.
I love it. Hilarious. Favorite food?
Soul food for real. I love it. I
Mm.
get the same plate. I get some chicken wings, macaroni, yams,
Yams.
and some greens.
Mm-hmm. Just
Cornbread.
with hot sauce?
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
With hot sauce. Okay, I just gotta make sure because sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, some sweet baby rays, you know what I'm saying, for the
Yeah.
chicken sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, that's my go-to.
Because wait a minute, is the chicken fried or baked? It's fried, right?
fried, yeah,
We
it's sure
fried.
fried,
Okay.
yeah.
Sweet baby rays. I do like their varieties. Having to
Okay.
catch that on sale though too.
Oh yeah, that part.
We trying to tax and shit like. So.
Man, barbecue tariffs.
You listen. You need to put that in the song.
I do.
You should. You should put that in the song. Like for real. Okay, we gotta go though. Appreciate y'all. Asaka, you got a little girlfriend.
I keep my dating life private.
Okay,
you know.
all right, y'all.
I'm focused on the
Ladies,
career right
he
now,
is a
though.
little cutie pie. Little cutie pie here. My hubby know I love him. Shoot. But, oh my goodness. I wish my daughter could meet somebody like you.
That's a huge
Dang.
compliment. Thank you.
That's a nice young man. Just you know how you meet somebody like I would hope my daughter meet somebody who decent. Jesus.
No, that's a huge compliment.
In
I
this
appreciate
life.
that. Thank you.
I mean, I don't know how you been. I don't know what your text message is looking like. So I don't know.
No. I be
and stuff, but
it's so many people that don't like me because I just be so I'm like a solitude type of dude. Like when I'm locked in on something, like I lock all the way out of everything else. So even though I keep my dating life private, I mostly just focus on music right now.
Yeah. That's your woman. I get that. You can't be distracted.
Yeah.
It reminds me, my husband was talking about Russell Wilson and how he's like he need to retire because him and Sierra. He was like he too far up Sierra's ass. I'm like, why'd you?
I don't blame him though. Like,
I mean, he right, and I'm like, he done got the chip. He done got the
he won in life. He ain't
exactly. He done won, and he's won the Super Bowl. So yeah, he can go ahead and retire.
He good.
Yeah, but you do gotta focus on your craft. Most people who are successful, they gotta focus on that craft.
Gotta lock in, and you need somebody to understand that.
Yeah, eventually you have to have a mate who's gonna help you take that to the next level. So best wishes to you, Asaka. I am looking forward to next week and just seeing the clips on tour with T-Pain. That's gonna be a whole thing. Like,
I can't wait.
Damn. Did you watch him as a kid?
Yeah.
Growing up? Okay.
He's the reason I started singing. Like,
I love it.
He's the I don't want to tell him that because I'm a million niggas that tell him that, but he is. He's the whole reason. When I heard Bartender, I'm like, I need to
listen.
You know what I mean? And it ain't even just those big hits. It's like the little nuances on his album and stuff like that. I listen for his harmony.
He can actually sing.
Yeah, he can sing.
I remember when that Tiny Desk, I was like, damn, I was like, T-Pain can actually sing.
Did you see him on what was that monster show? Sing Off or not Sing Off? He won the whole shit too. What was it called? I can't think of it right now. Mad Singer.
No, I missed that.
Oh my God.
But I heard he turned it out.
He won.
Turned it out. Yeah, okay.
He won the whole shit.
I didn't watch that show, but I'm talking about when I saw him live on.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but yeah, no, I didn't see that. I'm gonna have to run that back.
Yeah.
Look at some YouTube clips of that. But yeah, shout out to T-Pain. Listen.
Shout out to T-Pain.
T-Pain. Maybe you could put a bug in T-Pain ear to come through Rocky's reality.
Listen,
for real though. Listen.
Busy ass nigga, but I would definitely tell him, like, man, you might want to tap me in.
No, just
come back this way.
Put me on the schedule in about a year or so.
Okay.
T-Pain, after you come off the tour, I'm shooting my shot.
Yes, you should.
Shit, if you don't ask, the answer will always be no.
Exactly.
Listen,
I like that.
We got 2 million followers on Soul TV. T-Pain got people watching from Guyana to Brazil. So let's go.
Talk about it.
Listen. Hey. Listen, that's what I'm gonna do. We from the D, and
that's a fact.
We do that thing globally. That's what people don't realize. But okay, anywho, y'all. See y'all next week for Rocky's Reality. Thank you. Have a good night.